Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's edition of Word and Worship with Ayobola. It's always a pleasure and a privilege to be here with you. So today I want to share with you the topic that says find strength in the rock, and it's taken from my book Living Your Dream: Steps to Making Your Dream a Reality. So the person I want to talk about is David. I want to talk about David, and I think a lot of us can relate to David. David was somebody that his family didn't actually believe that anything could happen, any good thing could come out of him. There's a story, even though that story is not in the Bible, but there is a story that says that David's mother was not actually married to David's father. And so David's brother didn't treat him nice. And so David's father also didn't treat David nice. So all his brothers had nice treatment. All his brothers were doing very good, but his father relegated him to taking care of sheep, to walking in the wilderness where it was dry and very dry and no future for him at all. But you know what? While David was tending those silly sheep, David had a lot of time on his hand. And during those time, he began to think, he began to imagine, he began to dream of a better future. And suddenly one day, while he was daydreaming and while he was doing what was committed into his hand actively, God sent the prophet Samuel to him to ordain him as king. And so I want to encourage you. It doesn't matter how people view you in your family, how people view you at your workplace. Keep on dreaming. Keep on dreaming. That dream, that glimpse of your future that God has given unto you, don't let it go. Don't let it go. Don't let any family stop you. Don't let any colleague, don't let anybody steal that dream from you. And above that, what I want to say to you is that you will have to fight for that dream. You will have to fight for that dream. David had to fight for that dream. David spent so many years, even when he was ordained as king, before he actually became king. Not only his family fought against him, even his father-in-law Saul was trying to kill him. But David did not depend on his own strength to overcome those adversity on his way to becoming the king, on his way to be fulfilling the dream that God has put in his heart. David put his strength on the Lord. David depended on the Lord. The same thing you have to do. How do you depend on the Lord? How do you seek strength from the Lord to ensure that your dream comes true? You do that by waiting on the Lord. You do that by fellowshipping on the Lord. You do that not by leaning on your own strength, not by strategizing, I'm going to do this to that person that did this to me, I'm going to do that. No, you lean on God. You find strength in the Lord. You find solace in the Lord. When you have gone and people are batching you, you run back to God and tell God, God, help me. You are the one that can make my dream come true. So today, I am saying to you, lean on the Lord. Don't let anybody distract you from your dream, and fight for your dream. But the strength for you to fight for that dream, the strength for you to actually make that dream come true is going to be found in the Lord. When you find the strength in rock, God your Lord. That is how to make your dream come true. I'll talk to you again next week. Have a wonderful time, and may your dream come true in the name of Jesus.